Hello friends, today I am going to review this Ugreen Uno 7-in-1 USB-C hub. First of all, I want to tell you this is brutally honest review. This is not any sponsored video. I bought this for myself. In my review, I am going to show you some extra details of the packaging and the product itself. Usually, what you can't see in normal product reviews. Starting with the front of the box. Here we have Ugreen logo, and here we have it says Ugreen Uno. I think that is because of this display. I'm not sure about that. And here it shows how this display is working, the states of the display, and in the bottom left you have the Ugreen Uno 7-in-1 USB-C hub, and it says support HD display for Windows or Mac OS. And here it has a 4K logo with 60 Hz. There are some other USB-C hubs which are lower priced than this, and they have 30 Hz mentioned here. So when you buy a USB-C hub like this, I recommend you to buy 60 Hz one, because usually we have at least 60 Hz in our computer screen. So if you buy a 30 Hz one, when you're working, you will feel that is kind of laggy or it's not smooth. You will feel that. So that is the front of the box. In this side, we only have HDMI logo, and in this side we have 5-speed transmission and 100-watt fast charger laptops. That means you can plug your charger into this, and this will deliver the power to the laptop. And it has RJ45 port and smart and cute emojis. And here there are some logos mentioned. I have no idea about this. And in the bottom it says some extra details, something like this. And in the back side, first we have the Ugreen logo and this image, and I want you to show these specifications very clearly, because this is what I'm going to highlight from my reviews, that I'm going to show you everything in very close details. So it says input 1 USB-C, output 1 HDMI, 1 USB-C, 3 USB-A, 1 RJ45. So here again you can see this is 4K 60 Hz, and these are the USB port specifications, and you have RJ45 cable, and for charging it says USB-C, supports power delivery 3.0, 100-watt max, and it also says does not support data or video streaming. So I think there's only one port for charging. I think this is the one for charging. Let's check it in the later of this video. So when you charge, so what this does mean is, when you charge, it does not support any data or video streaming. I think using this port, right? So it is only for charging. And below that table you have something like this. I hope you can read everything clearly. Let's focus this much. Okay, so I'm going to hold it like this, so you can. So if anyone want to read, you can read these details. So that is about the box. Now let's unbox this. We can't get a brand new unboxing experience because this is already the seal is broken, and they opened the box and they pasted the warranty sticker on the hub. That is why the seal is broken. But in my home, this is the first time I'm going to unbox this. Okay, there's a sticker says, I think this is about recycling. User introduction manual. Okay, there are two manuals. Let's just quickly see what is inside. Okay, so it is so basically the same thing is in different languages. So I'm going to show you the English one. Okay, here it is, and is that all? Yes, there's also some English part here. And then I think this is the this is the user manual. This is not the user manual. This is the user manual, and it says 7-in-1 USB-C hub. Okay, package contains, and okay, here it shows. I think this is all about the connections. Okay, so I'm going to bring this close so you can see better. And this is okay. So these specifications are, I think it is almost similar to the details behind the box, right? So I'm not going to show you that too much. And here we have the indicator details of this small screen and some extra notes. Okay, now from here these are all in other languages, so I'm going to keep this away. Now let's get our hub. Okay, this is it. Now I'm going to show you some closer shots of every single part of this hub. So this is the Type-C USB port, and it says Ugreen, and you have about it's like 20 centimeters long cable, and this is the hub itself. So this is the front side, and this is the sticker, and I think this is just printed. Let's try to remove it. Yeah, this is just a print on the screen. So I think when we plug the hub, the screen is going to turn on. I'm going to place this sticker in this box. Okay, now in the bottom you don't have anything. On top, this is the cable you connect to the laptop or your PC. In the right side you have 3 USB-A ports and 1 USB-C port. Let's have a closer look of each port. So this is how it is, and on the left side you have one USB-C. I think this is the one you have to plug for charging, and HDMI and RJ45. Okay, so that is it. Now let's plug this to a laptop and see how it is going to work. Okay, so here we are with the laptop, and if you just want a size comparison of how big it is or how small it is, here is a 14-inch MacBook Pro, and if we just keep them like this is kind of the size of it. Okay, so I think you can get an idea. So let's plug and see how it is going to work. Okay, so in this video I'm going to plug this hub, and also I'm going to use these ports and show you how they are going to work. And let's connect this for the first time and see how it is working. Okay, so it shows this two dots, which means hub connected. So if it is charging, it should show something like this. So first I'm going to put a charger. This is also a Ugreen charger. So I'm going to connect this to this port and see if the laptop is charging and if the display is going to update. So I'm going to move this little closer. So if the laptop is start charging, you can see here. So okay, now I'm going to connect this. Okay, so yes, it started charging. The laptop is started charging, and these icons are also updated with this charging icon. So charging is working normally. Now let's connect a USB flash drive and see if there's any speed drops. So for that I'm going to use this SanDisk Ultra USB-C pen drive. First I'm going to connect this pen drive directly to the MacBook and copy this movie file and show you the speed, and then I'm going to connect the same pen drive through this hub and copy this same file and see if there's any speed drops. Okay, so I'm going to unplug this hub first, and I'm going to connect this pen drive directly to the Mac. Okay, let's open activity monitor and see this speed here. Okay, for you to see properly, I'm going to take the camera to my hand. Okay, so it is going to show the speed right here, right? So I'm going to copy this, and paste here. So it started at around 95 Mbps. 90, yeah, so it's around now 90 Mbps. So to remind you again, this is connecting the pen drive directly to the MacBook. So this file is around I think 8 GB. So the speed is still at 93. Okay, so now it is dropped to around 30 Mbps. Well, I'm not sure why it is dropped. Anyway, it has dropped and this is just directly connected to the Mac. This is just a single file. It's around 8 gigabytes. Now let's cancel it and let's cancel it, and now let's connect this pen drive via the USB hub and see how the speeds are going to be. Okay, I'm going to connect it to one of these ports with this via this USB-C port. Okay, so it appears like this. Same as earlier. For a better view, I'm going to take off my camera. Okay, so it is connected through this hub, and the speeds, I think, I think started with around 90, but it suddenly drops to 30, right? So maybe there's a speed drop when you connect it with this hub. Not sure why. Yes, it is around 20, and yes, 30. It's around 30. Oh wait, it is just gone to 90. Okay, here's honestly, I don't know what is the theory between these. Its speed is dropping to 30 and it's again going to 90. But anyway, I just want to say you there's no much difference in speed when you connect it directly to the MacBook and connected via the hub. Yes, so it is just going at 90. So when we copy this directly from MacBook, it was at a stable rate around 90, and then it drops to 30 after about 50% copied. Okay, now this is also again dropped to 30, but during this time it went around 90 Mbps, so it is almost about to finish copying. Anyway, I think that even though it is varying the speed, the overall time when you try to copy something to your pen drive using this hub or without this hub, it is not going to make a much difference. Okay, now let's try connecting a monitor to this HDMI port. Okay, here I have this HDMI cable from this monitor, and I'm going to connect that. Okay, as you can see now in this box we have this displaying icon, and if I show you a closer look, now the hub is showing that there's a video output is going through this, so it is similar to the icon mentioned here. Okay, now here is why I told you to get a 60 Hz one, right? Now here it says 4K 60 Hz, and there are a lot of USB-C hubs I have seen. Many of them are at 30 Hz. So if it is 30 Hz, you are not going to see something like this smoothness. Now the biggest problem is I am recording this video with 30 frames per second, so you are not going to see any difference in this video, because the video is also recording at 30 frames per second, but I can feel this is actually 60 Hz per second. But if you buy a 30 Hz hub, you are going to practically experience the lagginess, and you feel it is not smooth. So I recommend you to buy one if you are buying a hub with HDMI port or something else. just buy something with 60 hertz per second. Okay, now let's see the RJ45 port. Let's connect an Ethernet cable to this and see if there's anything showing here. Right now you can see it is connected to a Wi-Fi network in my home router. Now I'm going to plug an RJ45 cable into this. I have never connected any RJ45 cables into my Mac before, so I'm not sure how it is going to show. I'm not sure how it is going to integrate in this Mac. Let's just see how it is going to be. Okay. I connected the cable, but seems like nothing has changed yet. Well, maybe it is not connected properly. Let's unplug and plug it again. Okay, now actually when I connect this one, my router shows the LAN port. My router is indicating there's a LAN port connected. So it is like it should be connected to this. But the problem is, I don't know how it is going to do. Let's turn off Wi-Fi and see. So it is already connected to RJ45 cable. Let's see if I can access internet with this. Yeah, it is working. It is working, but the problem is I don't know. In MacBook, I don't know where it is going to show. Now that is a biggest. Now that is a big problem for me too. This is I'm not. I don't have a good experience with MacBooks, so I turned off Wi-Fi and I don't know where this is going to show the Ethernet port. I have already connected RJ45 cable here, and the internet is also working. So that means the RJ45 cable is probably working. Let's just do a speed test here. Yes, it is working at maximum speed. My connection is around 100 Mbps download and 50 Mbps upload. So the cable is connected, internet is working, but I'm not sure in this menu bar, I'm not sure where it is going to show the Ethernet port. Anyways, so it is working. So here it is. Today we have unboxed and reviewed this Ugreen USB-C 7.1 hub. So that is it.